Hey, so, I need a break. So, for me, a break and something I enjoy is rooting through boxes of junk. So, I got, almost, probably filled up half my box truck with the last auction haul. So I'll slowly, over time, start going through boxes of that stuff, and I need a break. To me, this is, therapeutic. Sorting through old shit, don't know what I got. Parts, a lot of people hate sorting through parts. Oh, I love it. You could plop 10,000 mixed resistors, capacitors in front of me, and I'd be perfectly happy sorting through them and taking inventory and putting them in parts cabinets. But, so I just grabbed a random box out of the pile today, and we'll see what we got here. I know what's on top here because I did flip it open. And I used to have one of these, and yeah, they get kind of brittle over time, and I dropped it some years ago and broke the damn thing. It just broke the plastic housing, so it's wrapped with electrical tape right now. It works fine, but it's broken. And what it is a degaussing coil for working on old picture tube or CRT, cathode ray tube TVs. So this is basically a gigantic electromagnet. That's all it is. And the nice thing I like about this one, I have several degaussing coils. The problem is most of them are about this big. They're maybe half the size of this one or smaller. And the smaller the coil gets, that's just more moving back and forth. You have to go, you got to stand there for about 2 minutes going like this especially on a color picture tube. You have to bring it in perpendicular to the screen, rotate, turn the coil on, and you start from about 6 feet away from the TV, move in towards it, and you wave back and forth across the screen for about 2 minutes, and then you back away to about 6 feet, turn the coil perpendicular to the set, and then turn it off. And I like these because they have this nice spring-loaded, this is made by GC Electronics, but it's kind of just a modified spring-loaded rocker switch, but they put this nice extra little thumb paddle on here, so it's very convenient for the service tech to, to energize this thing. But, yep, so inside of this, it's nothing more than a coil wire. Just hooks straight up to 120 volts. That's all it is, just an electromagnet. And even came with the original instructions. So it's a model 9317 with switch. Matter of fact, there's an instruction. Before starting degaussing, retract equalizer magnets from color set and their housing. Connect power plug to AC wall socket with the coil at least 6 feet and pointing perpendicular to the color set. Press coil switch. Turn coil parallel to receiver again, and you do your slow sweeps across the screen for about 2 minutes. If I had the time right. Move in slow circles over the front of the set. Don't pass over the neck of the kinescope. Do not release the switch, or you'll just end up having to redo it again. And then slowly move away from the receiver with the coil still parallel. When 6 feet away, turn coil perpendicular to the screen, and then switch off. So, yep, they're very easy to use, but indispensable tool if you work on televisions, and I do occasionally work on, usually just my own stuff I have in my collection. I really don't work on televisions for customers. I can't keep up with the radios that I have to work on now, so but it's just nice. I found an unbroken one. Hell, it's even in still in the original the original GC box. Even you can see there's even still part of the GC label. So let's see here. Get that out of the way. What else do we got here? Goodies, goodies, goodies. Midland TV1 FM TV2. Would appear to be a radio of some sort. Okay, that's a... Well, I'm assuming that dial there... Oh, here it does turn. Okay. I think the knob was falling off. Yeah. Okay, so this is for your old analog days, of course, but you can see the TV channels there. But it is also an FM radio, so I might actually keep that. Kind of just a neat historical piece. Get her cleaned up. And we have a Sal, whatever the hell Sal stands for. On, off. It's pretty damn heavy. It's all attached to this thing. There's a telephone line on one end, or a telephone jack. And the other end goes to, okay, the other end goes to this headset. And trying to see if I can find a manufacturer's mark on this. Western Electric. You can see that in the camera or not. Come on, camera. Yeah, Western Electric. Neat little old headset. So, actually, just grab the old screwdriver and see, because there's something inside this box. It's got some weight to it. I don't know if maybe they have an impedance matching transformer. Not sure what they had this hooked up to. Maybe a ham radio or something. Because like I say, it's got the, or it could have been for a telephone for all I know. Because it does have a telephone jack on it. And, no, that's actually a phone jack. That's not the 4-pin, the smaller 4-pin handset jack. Because there's two different types of telephone jacks. There's the one for the handset, which is 4-pin. And then there's the actual phone jack itself, hooks up to your wall. That's actually a 6-pin. And this one only has 2 pins in it. But, I was curious to see what's so heavy in here. I get the feeling it might be a transformer. But, little. Of course, these screws are going to be probably 3 miles long. I hate regular screws. Absolutely despise them. I so much prefer regular. Phillips. I just reach down, grab the Milwaukee power screwdriver and zip, and they're out. Yep, it looks like that's what it is. Yeah, and that looks like for a phone. It looks like a phone distribution panel on there. Yeah, I might have to pull that thing apart and see, but that's what it looks like. Probably a transformer of some kind for, that block, those blocks on top, they definitely look like phone connection blocks. So yeah, it's some kind of, maybe it was and I dropped the screw. Not like I need it. If I put this thing back together, I'm damn sure not putting those regular screws back in it. But yeah, so maybe that was for an old phone operator. Because that's when Western Electric made phone type stuff. So maybe that's what that was an old telephone operators. Like in a business. This was the old headset that they would have used. Let's see what else we got here. There's a nice big air variable. Actually, there's, looks like another one hiding under here. It looks like those were to probably pointers, some kind maybe, or pointer brackets. No, they're not the same either. Different number of plates. Are they free? Yeah, actually they turn. A little tight. Need a little bit of lubrication. I'm sure the looks like these are pretty good high quality. Might actually have Olight bushings in them. And that one's a lot freer. Yeah, they're good. I don't see any manufacturer's markings on them though. No numbers, absolutely nothing. That's actually kind of rare. Usually variable caps like this will have some kind of manufacturer's markings on them. May not have values, but at least they'll have, manufacturer's marking, so, it's kind of free advertisement for the companies. No, just what I don't need. A camera flash. Vivitar. I'm sure that thing was pricey back in the day. Oh my god, it's got batteries, and they're not corroded. Imagine that. 1990s date codes on them. These batteries, I'll just stick them back in there for the moment. They're definitely coming out. Not that I'll probably end up scrapping this. Take the flash out of it and you can save that for a project or something. But yeah, I don't have much use for a camera. flash module. And what do we got here? Concord voice control microphone. Automatic, actually probably goes to record, play. Okay, it's got a speaker. It's got play. Okay, damn it. How the hell do you open this thing? Oh, wait a minute, there's got to be a tape in here somewhere. How the hell do you... Ah, there we go. Oh my god, it's a reel-to-reel. Holy shit. Little mini reel-to-reel player. I haven't seen one of these things in years. I'll have to dig her. I've got some old reel-to-reel tape somewhere. So yeah, this is an old, like a dictaphone type deal. I guess that's... Oh no, it's got a spring-loaded switch. That's a mic. Yeah, dynamic mic. So yeah, it's got two microphones, it looks like. One with a double, one with a single plug. Okay, so I guess it can take... Just trying to see here. It looks like this double plug would fit. Yeah. So that goes... That definitely goes to it, because that's got the double plug. And that's this one. Voice control... off auto manual. So I guess it's like a Vox circuit. You start talking, it automatically turns on and off. And then this one's just a regular microphone with like a like a radio. Got a push to talk button on the side. Cute little jack stand built into it. Yeah, might have to play with that. That'd definitely be worth it. Nothing else. That's worth a tear down, an old reel-to-reel portable tape player. And I guess that's even got the built-in jack stand. Yeah, okay. So yeah, there's the jack stand to prop it up while you're using it. Because of course the speaker's on the bottom, so kind of got to jack it up so you can actually get some sound. And oh, wasn't that nice? I'm assuming that's probably what we got there. It looks like a I don't know if that goes to this or not. Somehow I'm thinking not. I mean, it does have apparently a battery compartment back here, I'm guessing. Actually, what's this say? 6 volts DC, and what the hell is this thing? This is not 6 volts. Maybe it just has a... I am looking at the right... Got so much shit wrapped around here. Yeah, it's the right plug. Or is it? Yeah. Wait a minute. Do I have another one? Oh, there's another Concord AC adapter. These things, right? They both got the same plug. Yeah, somehow I don't think... Unless... that says remote and mic. Oh, hell, there it is right there. It's in the bottom side. The pin size is the same. Yeah, okay. So yeah, when you jack it up with the jack stand, you can plug the plug in there. So okay. So there. Oh, actually, that one's a 9 volt, so that's the wrong one. This one here would be the correct one, 6 volt. And God, if there's anything I do hate about box slots when they have wire, it's a mess trying to get shit apart. Wasn't sure if I broke that too when I dropped that transformer. Doesn't sound like it. It looks like there might be a couple. I got thousands of vacuum tubes, but it looks like these are, yeah, because it's the same brand. Yeah, 12AV7. A couple brand new tubes in this box. What else do we got? 12AV6. Oh, I said 7.6. Yeah, 12AV6. 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 Oh, hell, there's even the tube sleeve. I got a sleeve of 5 12AV6s. Not something I really use much these days. Looks like there's an old antique headset. This one's popped out. Get that little critter. Oh, that's a little sprung. Yeah, so nothing too super exciting in this box lot. Actually, that seems kind of... Yeah, there we go. Get her around the right direction. And that's an Acme. Yeah, man, that was the Coyote's favorite brand, Acme tool. That's where he used to get all his rockets he tried to commit suicide with. Yeah, man, the old push pins. Whew, yeah, cloth cord. Yeah, this thing's definitely got some age. Nice old headset, though. Solid metal. Yeah, it's a metal strap. There's no soft cushiness here, man. They didn't... you roughed it back in the day. So there's that other transformer. There's an old coil form for something. Probably an old homebrew radio. That... Trying to see if that's Bakelite. No. I don't think that's... Yeah, that's probably... It looks like it might be plastic. Yeah. There's a nice old coil form. Definitely worth keeping. That looks like that's about it for this box lot. And the old wire wound pot, which finger's lost its spring. It just needs to be retension. And that is a Framingham. Old Framingham. Definitely keep this. Stuff like this, even though I have maybe no practical use, you know, it's not like I'm going to build something and use something like this, or this probably, for that matter. But if you work on old radios, it's nice to have stuff like this laying around, because you never know if you need something like this to restore an old radio or whatever you're working on. Well, it's not like you're going to walk down to the not that there's hardly any electronic supplier stores left anymore, but you know, you're not going to walk down and get something like this. So you know, you're kind of left at your you know, inventory that can be found, or stuff that you have on hand, and that's why I buy big lots of shit like this. Get stuff like this, oddball, rare shit that I'll probably never need. But you know something? If I need one of these, I now have it. Actually, I probably already have some, but that's a nice knob, too. Might be a Dockaware. It does have a name on the back. Not seeing a set screw. I grabbed a screwdriver to pull it off, but does not appear to have one. Oh, it screws on. Okay, yeah, hold the pointer. Yeah. Oh, that's actually a Framingham too, which if it's going to thread on you, it would probably be made by the manufacturer, but then that's a Framingham. Also has their name embossed in it. So, yep. So, there's this box. So, as I bring boxes in from time to time, I think I'll just do that. I'll just make really quick little videos. Oh, actually, look at that. Sound camera. Oh, hell yeah. There's the basic operating instructions. There you go, man. Yeah. You can see the little mini reel-to-reels there. God, I gotta remember where in the hell I've got a whole box full of those damn things. I think a bunch of them are blank even. I have to dig around and see if I can find them. Even the original warranty card for it. We'll make sure we keep that with it. But yeah, like I say, from time to time I'll when I need a break, I need, you know, just a few things for stress relief. Shit that's not important, I can just go sit back, tear some of this stuff apart, you know, maybe part it out or set it off on the shelf to be restored, you know, before I die. Haha. But yeah, that's my stress relief. Get away from the customer's electronics for an hour or so and tear apart something for myself. You know, I may not actually practically get anything done. Huh. Well, here's an old wood rule. $10. For a maker's stamp. Oh, it's a Shoal. Shoal. BM2. I don't even know if I have it. Actually, yeah, I collect everything. I also collect tools. I don't think I have that model. So, yeah, there's a nice old folding rule. Nice condition. Drop that in my... It's not warped. Be perfectly suitable just to drop my tool belt and hell use out in the wood shop. So, in any case, yeah, from time to time I might, you know, bring a box in and dig through it and just show on camera. And there's a, looks like a tap knot, or just a threaded insert maybe. In any case, and like I say, I'll just bring a few of them in and we can discover what's inside of them together. Because, like I say, I really had no idea what was in here. I knew the degaussing coil was on top, and I figured, we'll find out what else is in this box together. So there you go. There's just another one of the auction find boxes.